Ayo, Sada Sacha Chafo, now woman and anum aquaban. Amen. So the Grandma answer.
Safre moi waje ni amu yina ama base mo ba behwe mo ma ene monana no emisa asase etisu eye mo ama asase mo na mo de maaye mo na mo agi tata na mo hwe yeso sabi ye ho chie mo na idwane ba mo ho enti se ye be ye bibisa twa ni twa se ye frem mo frade enti bia bibia be wa hana na entwa yi na mathematics kakra enti ada mase se mo aba emi se uko school bia to so school ane university a e wo bibia fra no SRC week celebration na ye start ya bia say Sunday itwani ane koye clean up exercises from Monday so the bending in answer. Ya quiz, ya debate, ya NMP. Then na I will say ya mamre kakra. It is ya mamre there. Na the custodians of the land yamun and I say ya mamre for uran. I will say mutimeba. Na and then say nana frame. Okay, say omni Chief Justice. Meeting shame kakrebi and so nana hema ode nana Rosemont Adeboy on oba hema or Aidan group and I say papa I don't need you over the man or try the ama nana Next year we'll be shopping Nana Mukai. I was so all bad and so we that a demon young cabin said a cheap movie would be opening our Nana. Yeah, that's it. Woman was in by her.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know I've been on a what mission.
Empty now, what has to go?
Time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the breaks and a pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Vanko. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it.
I've been on a mission like totally spice. On my bed is she bad, but she totally nice. Nails are blue en het toos wil ik white. Ik compie niet met jou, dat is zo voor mijn lijf. Ik doe het voor sure dat ik voor een while. Ik wil niet voor die testen met mij. Ik zie je dan mij, maar dan ben je een liar. Ik voel me een Memphis te paaien en ik jaag op de koelt in de scene. Moest eigenlijk rennen, we lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien. En ze reden niet genoeg dat de koelt door het team. Proef in de been. Hier co-star. I got 5 for money, we got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and
Members,
did
you can resume
it.
your
W's on it, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning.
God, we humbly beseech thee to look with favor upon this school. Grant that it may perform its high duty as in thy sight. Give divine guidance to the headmaster of the school. Endorse students of the school with discernment and vision, integrity and courage. True labors of this government, this land and people may be well and truly served, and thy good purpose for the common human life be realized now. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, the clerk of the house. By the other paper before me, today is going to be a very busy day. But before we start with real business of the day, I would like to acknowledge on behalf of you all some dignitaries who have graced today's sitting. Honourable members, let us all rise again in the acknowledgement of these dignitaries. I can see in the gallery Nananom of this land, Nana Puju Aidan the Ninth, and elders of Aidan Krum. The Queen Mother of this land, Miss Rosemond Ej Boy. We have the President of the Republic of Cedars, Honourable Ali Jabari White. All staffs are present. I can see in our midst the Assistant Headmaster, Mr. Ishen. In today's sitting, we were graced by one honourable person. Even though he's not a member of Parliament, I call him Honourable. We have in our midst Honourable Ernest Nyako, the school prefect of this republic. All other prefects who are welcome. Honourable members, to Parliament of Humble Cedars. As Speaker, I know that most members of the House would like to have a bite on the items listed on the other paper, most especially item 13, which is the anti-LGBTQ+0. Honourable members, Honourable Albert, Honourable Albert, it's nearly escaped me. Please, leaders of the House, forgive me. Honourable leaders, your initial comments. The minority leader.
Mr. Speaker, as leader of the minority, I would like to thank you for your immense wisdom and guidance of this humble house. We in the minority have come fully prepared to debate the issue, but as the rules of the house are, we shall move according to the order paper. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I'm Honourable Victoria Amma from Nana Aidan Krum constituency. Mr. Speaker, as the leader of the majority, I would like to thank you for your wisdom and guidance of this House. We in the majority have come fully prepared to debate the issues. At this juncture, Mr. Speaker, I humbly welcome us all to today's sitting. But Mr. Speaker, I would like you to give me the honor once again to welcome our chief, Nana Aidan Okateshi, the Ninth of Aidan Krum. Nana, you are welcome. Akwaba in our language.
Thank you, leaders of both sides. Honourable members, I will now call on Honourable Abigail Odum of Gingham constituency to present a motion before the House for the abolishment of corporal punishment in the educational system. Like I said, Honourable Abigail, you have only 3 minutes for your presentation, and other members only 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. My name is Honourable Abigail Odum from Gingham constituency. Mr. Speaker, the issue of corporal punishment is an topic of discussion. We also had instances where this same canker called corporal punishment has led to friction between parents, teachers, and students. The wise speaker, corporal punishment also brings about psychological stress. Need I emphasize that corporal punishment must be abolished? Mr. Speaker, having said all this, I urge the House to rally behind us in the interest of building friendly environments in education. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Justice Ayin of Shuayin Bobo constituency, you may now have your take on the item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me to narrate a very short story on how I lost my friend, Kofi Antobam. Kofi Antobam was the only child of Mr. and Mrs. Ofori. Kofi Antobam lost his life. He needs a pancreatic. Since then, I've hated corporal punishment, and my colleagues also hated corporal punishment. Mr. Speaker, there are no two ways about it that corporal punishment must be abolished in our state. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, the minority may now have their turn to speak on the...
Mr. Speaker, I'm very happy for you giving the minority this opportunity to also express our motion. Mr. Speaker, I'm glad to tell you we are against what Honourable Abigail Odum said. Mr. Speaker, why am I saying so? Per what she said, that corporal punishment leads to injury to the student. I may ask, Honourable Abigail, have you gone to the hospital, gone in the days when you were in basic school because of you being beaten? I think you answer no. And all my people will say no. And then, to conclude to what Honourable Justice Ayin said, Honourable Justice Ayin, I can testify that, sorry, your friend is a fool. Why am I saying so?
Honourable Rabi Owusu from Ikwapun constituency, please don't be using such abusive words. They are unparliamentary. This is a house of records. Can you kindly withdraw your statement?
I'm still on that issue. How can a student, they are telling you are running away on my people's behalf that we must have limitations on corporal punishment? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Nadabari White of Mantimankedi constituency, what is the point of order about?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. So, Honourable Rabi must be right about saying there should be limitations. I want to ask him a very simple question. Honourable Rabi, would you be happy if your child returns home with scars on his body as a result of corporal punishment?
Mr. Speaker, I'll be very, very happy.
Mr. Speaker, I wouldn't be surprised if he will be happy because from his face, he looks like a very wicked man.
Honourable Nadabari, what you are saying, the whole house can testify that we look alike. So say, we are both wicked people.
Honourable, and also can we remember Mr. Speaker, all the same, I do second what my colleague said, but the problem is, if there is limitations to corporal punishment, there will still be some people, who would go beyond borders. So therefore, Mr. Speaker, I think it is better if this corporal punishment thing is abolished. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, please point of order. Please, I want to ask Because I think your people, they don't eat. Yes.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Nada, what is the point of order?
I don't think it would be nice if we were to bring personal issues here. Papilio to a minute neko KG.
Meet, so we continue with the proceedings of the items.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, as you already know, according to the procedures of this House, the bill shall be of the House for further deliberations and work to be done on it before it is submitted to the House for reading and debate to be done. On this note, I have the singular honor as the Speaker. Yes, I have the singular honor as the Speaker to refer the bill to the Parliamentary Select Committee of Education. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I, Honourable Ali Jabari Nada White, from the Mantiman KB constituency, send greetings from my constituency, and I rise just to thank you for honouring my committee. Mr. Speaker, though the committee is packed with a series of items, we will put all energies together to ensure that thorough work is done on this bill because, Mr. Speaker, I and my committee members and I see our kids go through physical torture and mental abuse, and to the extent of losing their lives, like the friend of Honourable Justice, who is Kofi Antobam. Mr. Speaker, by crook or by hook, it be a corporal punishment in the end too. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members.
Then, honourable members will reconvene like the Speaker said, like the Right Honourable Speaker said after one.
Speaker of this House, Right Honourable Emmanuel Sapon. Honourable members, let's move straight to item listed 8 on the order paper.
Bill to promote the introduction of component
Honourable Princess Ajiman from Nipanya constituency. Please have your floor to speak.
Mr. Speaker, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to express myself. Mr. Speaker, due to the load of work this week, my committee needs to deliberate on our matter. So I feel we need to move to the next item. So the next day of our session, I will present on my bill.
Refuse to present the item to the House, and she's here giving us unnecessary excuses. Thank you.
My majority chief whip already talked about it. This and so will be the same answer. I believe you know what is called scale of preference. Important things comes first, Mr. Speaker. Thank
Honourable, please withdraw your statement.
But, Honourable Nada.
Parliamentary Dictionary. Please, I don't need to bring personal issues here. She has her own personal issues and the reason why she couldn't do this work. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this all is time. And you call Parliament sentiment, please, let's proceed. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Let's move to the next item on the order paper. Honourable Harriet Asmini from Manson constituency. Please have your floor to speak.
Mr. Speaker, I thank you for... Mr. Speaker, we are aware of the threat of sanctions, intimidation, and intimidation meted out to promoters of this anti-LGBT social platform. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask, what can Honourable let's relate for television, and for that reason, Mr. Speaker, how can my colleague,
whatever they call it, LGBTQ+. Mr. Speaker, kindly ask her to withdraw whatever she said now, before this House can proceed.
Honourable Harriet, please withdraw your statement.
Honourable Elizabeth, Mr. Speaker, point of order. I really respect Honourable Elizabeth, but today, how can you set an example by using
Is
my
Harriet, not Elizabeth.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, Honourable Harriet is disrespecting the minority. What?
Of order, Mr. Speaker. Madam Patotobuai. Please, since they are not going to withdraw their statements, we are also not going to withdraw our statements.
She must withdraw whatever she said.
Then please tell your honourable.
Please, if you want Honourable Jesus to withdraw his statement, then kindly withdraw your statement, Harriet. Honourable Harriet.
Madam Speaker, I withdraw my statement.
Honourable Jesus, please withdraw your statement.
Mr. Speaker, if it was you to serious. But Mr. Speaker, please, this man don't need to speak me. I withdraw the statement, Mr. Speaker.
Apology accepted. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Honourable Asmini from Manso constituency. Honourable Isaac Ola, now your turn to speak.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this venerated opportunity. Mr. Speaker, the subject matter under deliberation is of immense importance to me, just as it is for the promoters of the bill. Conclude by making it known to the Honourable House and the workshop preference is not a right. By so saying, Mr. Speaker, proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian Value Bill 2023. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Isaac Ola from Jokwa constituency. Honourable Collins Lawe Tete from Mahedre constituency. You may now have your floor to speak.
Mr. Speaker, I want all members to support the passing of this anti-LGBTQ plan.
Thank you, Honourable Collins Lawe Tete. The rules of the House require that we proceed to move a motion for the referral of the bill to the appropriate committee for a thorough scrutiny, and then report back to the House for further deliberations. Leadership of the House, please, do you have anything else to say before a motion is moved? I'm sorry for skipping you. Honourable Gestorovia from Gomwa constituency, please have your floor to speak.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for acknowledging me. First and foremost, Madam Speaker, let me put on record without any shred of doubt and the fear of any form of intimidation or victimization that sexual preference is not a human rights issue.
Is there any community in Ghana where Chumu is accepted?
Honourable Eddie Lam, please withdraw your statement. Grace Olivia, please, this house is a house of records. I will not condone any offensive languages in my house.
Speaker, George Isiama from Kotiabua constituency. When we talk about gay, it's a foreign word, but when we bring it into our local words, it's still as the chumu chumu. So, Madam Speaker, chumu chumu is chumu chumu.
Yay!
Honourable Grace, please withdraw your statement.
Madam Speaker, before I withdraw my statement, I would like you to give me another word in place of chumu chumu so that I can withdraw my statement, Madam Speaker.
Honourable Grace, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, I encourage all other members of this House to remain resolute in defense of the moral and customary values of our nation. On this note, Madam Speaker, I thank you for the opportunity given to me to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Grace from Gomwa constituency. Members in favor of the motion say aye. Members against say no.
No.
The ayes have it. The motion is now adopted for consideration. The House will take a 2-minute break and resume back. Thank you.
Honourable members, let's rise for the speaker to lead. Honourable members, please resume your seat.
I welcome you all back from your break. Hope you are fit. Let's continue. Honourable George Osei from Swedro constituency. You may now have your floor for your presentation.
At cisniger.com.
Mr. Speaker, I thank you for your kind recognition. Mr. Speaker, according to the Bible, sex is given by God as an expression of love to be shared and enjoyed exclusively between husband and wife. But Mr. Speaker, as a member of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Religious and Cultural Affairs, I strongly support the promotion of proper sexual rights and Ghanaian values bill to be passed by the House. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Ali Jabari Nada White from Mantuman Kebi constituency. You may now have your floor for your presentation.
Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much for once again giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, as we all know, our cultural heritage, including our traditional values, is a cornerstone of our national identity, and it shapes the way we conduct ourselves as a society. Please answer this question for me. Are they inclusive and adaptable enough to accommodate the diverse needs and aspirations of all Ghanaians? Honourable Apollo, please, this is for you. Or do they perpetuate gender inequalities, discriminations, and hinder progress? Mr. Speaker, we must ensure
How can you call somebody Honourable Apollo?
Mr. Speaker, I do believe Honourable Rabi saw me doing a presentation before he decided to interrupt. Please excuse yourself. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask, who brought this LGBTQ? Mr. Speaker, he brought this LGBTQ for us to accept. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask a simple question. How can you leave your home and cook an unclean food and bring it to me?